Okay, guys, I hope you can hear me well and welcome to this webinar today. It is our live trading session now, and I hope you guys can hear me. If you all can hear me, can I please have some messages from you guys in the chat box? I want to make sure that everything is working well. So if you can hear me, please send a message in the chat box. It will be great if everything is okay, and we'll just get started. Okay, Amar Khan is saying Evi okay. Thank you so much, Amar Khan. I will just take a look at the messages first and we'll just jump right into the topic. Trader Wild is saying Sir Saeed the Great. Thank you so much, Trader Wild ji. Your comments are always very sweet. I can hear you. Austin Comedy, I can hear you. Okay, Amar Khan, walaikum salam. Thank you for coming. Nadeem Sikandar, assalamu alaikum sir. Your effort for us very valuable. Thank you so much, Nadeem ji. I hope everything can help you. Remember, a teacher's success only lies in your success. So if you are doing well in your trading, that means I am successful. If you cannot do well in your trading, then it does not matter how well I'm teaching. So I wish you can earn some good money from the markets, because it is actually not difficult to be a trader, but it's actually the problem of education. It matters a lot if you are educated or not in the art of trading. And if you are educated, you can make wildly big amounts of money. If you are not educated well in the art of trading, then you will only lose, or you sometimes might make some money, but the other time you will lose it all back to the market. So that's why I wish you guys all the best, and I hope I can help you. If I can help you, it will be really amazing for me personally. And of course, octafx also wants to educate you guys in trading. So I think it's a great combination. Okay, so I can hear you, everything okay. Folusoji is saying yes, we can hear you loud and clear. Thank you so much. And Yugendra ji, thank you so much. Solomon, I can hear you. Okay, thank you so much everybody for coming here. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world, wherever you are from whichever part of the world you are, I welcome you to this webinar. And today I think we can discuss some amazing stuff which will be hopefully useful to you guys, because the art of reading volumes, the art of reading volumes why do you think it's important? First of all, do you actually think it's important? Parvez Alam ji, walaikum salam. Prabir Roy ji, namaste. So guys, do you think the art of reading volumes is important? Well, if you think it's important, then it actually matters how to read the volumes. For some people, it is extremely difficult, isn't it? For some people, it is extremely difficult to read volumes, because reading volumes can be extremely challenging. And I think I have already seen lots of questions from you guys in our webinars. Many of you have been asking me, sir, how to read volumes. So today we will try to focus on that thing, and we will also, of course, discuss few other things. Good evening, sir. I see your 7 webinars in Urdu 2 times. That's great, Ravinder Singh ji. I hope it helps in getting educated, and if you can learn something from my webinars, that will be amazing. I encourage you to keep watching these webinars again and again, because you can literally learn a lot of things. And please give me also a thumbs up, guys. If you like these videos, and if you think these videos are helpful, give us a thumbs up. Can you please? It will be great. Huge help for the YouTube algorithm. So guys, this is our roadmap for today. It is how to read volumes in trends, the volume reading skills in range, and volume reading of individual bars. Now these are the 3 important topics which we have in the beginning, and then We can also read some volumes about the trigger, the entry trigger, you know. And then I will teach you to always combine volumes with some other things. And of course, in the end, you can ask me the questions, and you can also ask me about the live recommendations, since this is our live trading session, isn't it? So where do we start? Let's start from number 3, because individual bars, I hope you guys already know about this. So individual bars, how to read the volumes of individual bars. The volumes of individual bars. Okay, so these 3 topics: individual bars, range volumes, and trend volumes. These 3 are the important topics of today. Let's start with the third one, which is for individual bars. And I will teach you to be able to read the volumes of these 3 bars. Okay, these 4 bars, actually 4 bars. We have bag holding, which is BH. We have ERM, which is end of rising market, end of rising market, ERM. We have ND, which is actually no demand bar, ND. And then we have NS, no supply, which is NS. These 4 types of bars. All right. Prabir Rai ji saying, sir, I have learned a lot of things from you, sir. I need a bar by bar analysis webinar, which will be very helpful, please, sir. Okay, yeah, we will do it. Actually, we have in our schedule, guys, I have shared a link of live trading session webinars on our Telegram channel. Please go and subscribe to my live trading sessions, because there you can get the schedule of all the sessions which are coming up. And trust me, we do have a webinar on bar by bar analysis, live bar by bar analysis. Okay, we are going to have that, but first you will have to register for that, because otherwise you won't know when it is coming. Okay, so guys, bag holding, very high volume, simple idea but very powerful one. ERM, again very high volume. No demand bar, very low volume actually. And in the same way, in NS also you have very low volume. Okay, let me make it a little bit bigger so you can see. So I hope you already know about the individual bar volumes, because these are the individual bar volumes. These are the 4 types of bars which are important according to the volumes. And believe me, this is the easiest one, because we have 3 topics, right? In the art of reading volumes, we have 3 topics. How to read, okay? So how to read individual volumes. So these are the individual volumes which I just discussed. We have how to read volumes, how to read range volumes, and we have how to read trend volumes. So these are the 3 important topics in volume reading, in the art of volume reading. We have 3 topics. Now, if you want to be able to learn how to read the volumes, you should focus on all of these 3 topics, because all 3 of them can be extremely important, and they will help you, of course, in putting the trades. They will help you always. The easiest one of these is this one, the volume of individual bars. In bar chart, how to identify order block and imbalance. Vishal ji, I will encourage you to not focus on the order blocks, because order blocks can be sometimes very confusing for the beginner trader to read. And guys, do you know the hallmark of a good trader is not to focus on just too many things. It is to focus on a single strategy which works like a magic. And avoid putting many indicators on your chart. There is order flow, there is volumes, there is order blocks, there is just too much. So please don't focus on, don't divert your attention to too many things. Just focus on few things. And believe me, it will be very helpful if you can only focus on few things. It will be really amazing for you. So I will encourage you to stop thinking about the indicators. To not use indicators. I think, okay, there is a value of every indicator, but the indicators also have limitations. If you solely and only rely on indicators, I think sometimes they will fail you. They will let you down. They will disappoint you. What do you do then? You should have a very simple strategy. A very simple strategy which works most of the time. And a simple strategy, I think, it must include volume reading skills, because volume reading is extremely important. A workable strategy, a simple but workable strategy should always include volumes, because volumes are very important actually. So there are three pillars of volume reading skills. The first one is this one: how to read volumes for the individual bars. Good evening, Abhishek ji. Thank you for coming. I hope you like the video. If you like it, please give us a thumbs up. Guys, 48 people are watching currently and I don't see so many likes. So can you please like the video, everybody? If you like the video, it will be a great help. Thank you very much in advance. So this is the first one, actually the third one, and now we will go for the range volumes, okay? So how to read range volumes. And guys, I did not spend a lot of time on the individual bars, because I hope you already know that. Because if you guys have been following my webinars, then you guys already know what's the meaning of a no supply bar, a no demand bar, and all these bars. Vishal ji is saying, but you are just 1 and 3 minute charts. You are using 1 and 3 minute chart. We use 15-minute chart. Okay, so Vishal ji, actually the strategy works in all the time frames. Strategy works in all time frames. So don't worry about that. Our time frames can be different, but it actually doesn't matter. It actually doesn't matter. So don't worry about that. The strategy works in all time frames. A good strategy will work in all time frames. So you don't have to worry about that, okay? Guys, please give it a thumbs up. Like the video, okay? Thank you so much. Mohammad Parvez Alamji is saying, always like octafx. Thank you so much, Parvez Alamji. Asha Singh already liked it. Thank you. Have attended your previous webinars. Yes. Bhavik ji, if you have attended my previous webinars, then you already know how to read the volumes of individual bars. So that is not the focus of our topic today. Our focus is actually gonna be on these two, which is how to read the range volumes and how to read the trend volumes. So let's start. Let's start with the theoretical concept first. So guys, imagine this is a range, okay? This is a range. Amar Khan, thank you so much for liking the video. Thank you. Everybody else also can like the videos, please. So we start from this one, okay? So let's say this is a downtrend, and this is a downtrend. We have what? We have a, okay, can we use volumes, use a structure with volumes? Vishalji, of course, you should always use volumes with the structure, not without structure. So you should understand the structure first, and then you can gain some good ideas, some additional ideas from the volumes. Okay, so let's start with this. So guys, let's say this is a downtrend, isn't it? So this is a downtrend, and then we have an accumulation zone. So the market is coming down in this downtrend, and the market becomes oversold over here. Mehboobji, it also applies on the candle charts. Yes, you can use the volumes on candle charts as well, but I will always encourage you to stop using candle charts and start using the bar charts. It goes up, it goes down, goes up and comes down, tests this level, and then it's going up. So guys, if you know already this one, Mahesh Kumarji, thank you for coming. Welcome to this webinar. Even if it's your first webinar, I hope you will learn some good ideas from this. Gaya Junior Ji is saying, good day sir, thank you so much. I have been following your webinars offline for a while now, and I have gained so much. I just want to thank you sir, and God bless you. Thank you so much, Gaya Ji, Gaya Junior Ji, thank you so much, really. I appreciate that. I hope you can stick around and gain a lot of more ideas, okay? And become a profitable trader one day, I wish. Okay guys, so this is the market, all right? And I think I should make it a little bit different in color. So this is the market, right? The market is coming down, and when you see this type of behavior, the market is coming down, you will observe the volume. So now I will make the volumes, okay? I will make volume bars, and I will, let's say I will make them blue, okay? So this is the volume bar. There is another volume bar, a smaller one, okay? The market is coming down, the volumes are changing. Sometimes the volumes are high and sometimes the volumes are low, all right? It's like this. But in the end, when it comes down all the way to this, you will see that the volumes will suddenly increase. The volumes will suddenly become higher. Very large volumes, very high volumes. Okay? You will have very large volumes, and then the volumes will be a little bit lower, and then what you will do is you will see that this will be a selling climax, right guys? This is a selling climax. It's gonna be a selling climax. So I will remove the volumes, I will put them down a little bit so that you can clearly see the things, okay? So these are the volumes. The volumes are suddenly increasing, as you see. The volumes have suddenly increased. Why? Because selling climax is coming. Guys, please note this point. So this is gonna be a selling climax, okay? The selling climax, and the volumes have increased suddenly. Then you have automatic rally. Automatic rally. And then you have the secondary test, ST. This is secondary test. And then you have a minor UT. A minor UT, minor upthrust in the range. So what will happen to the volumes? This you see is a spring, isn't it? So this is a spring. This is a spring in the range. And then what happens? There is this spring and the market takes off from here. It goes up. And as it is going up, this point is called jump across the creek. Jump across the creek. Jump across the creek. And then you have this Buick back up to the edge of the creek. So this is Buick. Okay. So this is Buick back up to the edge of the creek. And you can actually also, you can put a trade over here. You already know that. Now, what will happen to the volumes in this context? Please try to understand what will happen to the volumes. The volumes will be like this. If you see, now I will give you some important and very, very useful tips about the volumes. in the range. Okay, so Abhyas Kumar ji is saying, sir, USD news is about to come. Abhishesh Kumar ji is saying, sir, if I want to see all your sessions, is it available in recording? Yes, Abhishesh ji, all of Abhishek Kumar ji, all of my sessions are available on this very channel, octafx YouTube channel. So you can go and watch all the sessions. Okay. Vishal is saying, I have one question. Please explain on the chart clear latest resistance path, most resistance path, and how is it? Okay, Vishal Kadamji, we will do it a little bit later, and of course I will also tell you about the Euro USD and all this. Inderjeet ji is saying, sir, what is the difference between these two charts, Euro USD FXCM and Euro USD OINDA? Inderjeet ji, these are just two exchanges. I will encourage you to use the chart by either one of them. So I mean, if you are using OINDA, just stick to it for forever. If you are using FXCM, stick to it forever. It doesn't matter actually which one you pick, but whatever you pick, you just always keep it the same. Okay, so you should keep using the same one, the same exchange. Okay, so guys, yes, it might be a time for news, but we are right now actually focusing on our range volume. So we have to be focused on this. Of course, I will also give you the live recommendations a little bit later. Okay, a little bit later, not right now. So what will happen to this? What will happen to the volumes? Okay, so Rafaela ji is saying most of your sessions are in Urdu, like the Wyckoff. Okay, so Rafaela ji, we will have some sessions in English as well. And actually previously, yes, I did have some sessions in Urdu, but not anymore. So we have all the sessions which are coming up in the future. I think all of them are gonna be in English. So you can very well watch them. Okay, you can watch my sessions in of course in English. Okay, Rafael. Okay, Rafael Odutola. So guys, how do you check the volume for these things? Now this is where I will give you some important tips. Tip number one. If volume is decreasing at support, the market will break out to upside. A very simple idea, but very powerful one. Harish Ali ji, the Telegram channel is given by the admin. So I will request the admin to please give us the Telegram channel link one more time. The link for Telegram channel will be given by the admin a little bit later. Harish ji, please wait a minute or two. Color of bar matters to decide direction of trend. Yes, Satpati ji, it does matter. It does matter. So first of all, let us discuss this tip. What do I mean by this? I'm saying that whenever you see that the volumes in the range are decreasing, there is a likelihood that the market will break out to the upside. How? Let me show you. Now note the volumes over here, okay? And we will study the volumes in terms of batch. So this is the batch of volumes, okay? Remember, whenever the market comes down to support level, the volume should decrease. If the volume is increasing, that means the pressure is to the downside and the market will break out to the downside. But if you are waiting to buy, you should note that the volumes will decrease. And how will the volumes decrease? Let me show you how. So what will happen here? When the market goes up, the volumes will be healthy, the volumes will be good. Okay, so probably these are the volume levels when the market is going up. Okay, And when the market is coming down to test the support level, the volumes will decrease just like this. Akshay ji is saying, I have to learn about Forex trading from the beginning. From where do I get all the lectures? Okay, Akshay ji, first of all, congratulations, because you are determined to learn. That's a very good idea. It's actually excellent. If you want to learn all about Forex trading, you can follow our webinars. You can just type my name in the octafx. You can just find my webinars on the octafx YouTube channel. There is a lot of material. Okay. And you can follow all these. If you understand Urdu or Hindi, then you can also follow my course on the octafx YouTube channel. There is a sniper trading course, Wyckoff sniper trading course. Okay guys, do you notice that the volumes have decreased? Look at the batch. And when the market comes down to test the support level one more time, what will happen to the volumes? When the market goes up, the volumes will increase, just like this. Okay, just like this. And when the market comes down, the volumes will decrease. So how do we know this? Now let's make it a different color. Okay, so let's say these are the red volumes, just for the sake of understanding. Okay, nothing other than that. It's not always like this. Okay guys, I'm making it very simple to understand. It's not like this in the real market, but I just want to make it a little bit simple for now so that you guys can understand. Okay, so what do you see here, guys? What's happening to the red volumes? What's happening to the red volumes? The volumes are decreasing, right? The volumes are decreasing in the range. Just look at the red volumes. The volumes are decreasing. And if the volumes are decreasing, that means what will happen? That means the market will break out to the upside. Now just look at this. Let's look at this. Okay, let's find a range, and I will tell you how the red volumes have decreased and then the market goes up. So guys, just look at this. Guys, just look at this. What happened to the volumes over here, right over here? What happened to the volumes over here? Over here. Look at this. Let's analyze. The market is coming down and again coming down and again coming down, right? And what's happening when the market is coming down? The volumes have decreased. Okay, let's find another range. But it should be an accumulation range, okay? Not a distribution range. It should be an accumulation range. Guys, can you see there is another accumulation right over here? Right over here. And what happened to the volumes? Look at this. The volumes are high, right? The volumes are high. But then what happened to the volumes when the market goes down? The market is going down 2 times. and then we have the volumes which are decreasing, right? The volumes are decreasing. Okay, we can go back. Yes, this one. The volumes are decreasing when the market is going down. Look at this, guys. When the market is going down, the volumes are decreasing. Gaia Junior G is saying there is news. Yes, yes, I think there is news. But I think we should first focus on this. If you understand this idea, you can always trade the news. That's not very difficult. Actually, we have traded news previously in the past. Guys, you remember, I hope. We used to do the trading, live trading on news. And we will do it. But now I'm trying to make you guys understand this very important idea, because guys, if you understand this, it's gonna help you a lot in the future. Now let's explore what's gonna happen over here and why actually this news bar is a bullish one. Why is this bar bullish one? Why it is closing up? Why? Because just look at the volumes. The market was coming down and the volumes were huge, and you can actually say that this is an accumulation range, isn't it? It's an accumulation range. Can you test the volumes? Can you check the volumes from here and tell me what happened to the volumes? Just here. Just here. Can you see the red volumes? The red volumes increased or decreased. What did they do? Guys, you can see that the red volumes are steadily and slowly decreasing. And then you have this bullish divergence. The market closes firm. The market actually now might go down all the way to this level. And if the market tests this level, you will see that the market volumes, the red volumes will be still smaller. And when the red volumes are smaller and smaller, you will see that the market will break out to the upside. Abhishek Kumar ji, right. The market will break out to the upside when the volumes are decreasing. Now you can see here, this guy right here, this bar has a big volume. That's why the market is unable to go up now. But it might test this level a few times, maybe 2 times, 3 times, 4 times. And then it might break out to the upside. Why? Because the volumes will be smaller. Vishalji, that highest volume of the day on 1 hour time frame is not because of anything else but because of news. It's only because of news, okay? Whenever there is a news, you will see the volumes will certainly increase. So that's why I encourage you to trade the news if you are an experienced trader. If you are a new trader, if you are a beginner, please don't trade the news. In the beginning, it can be dangerous. But if you are an experienced trader, you can make a lot of money from news trading. Actually, a lot of money. So yeah, news trading is good, but as long as you have some experience. Now, at the end of the range, if you have a no supply bar, then the market will shoot up. At the end of the range, if the market has a no supply bar, then the market will shoot up. You can take a look at this one right here. Just look at this. Just look at this, guys. This one. Can you see what happened to the volumes? Can you see what happened to the red volumes? What happened to the red volumes? What's happening? Actually, the red volumes are decreasing. And since the red volumes are decreasing, you have an uptrend starting from this point. Why? Because the supply is exhausted. Supply is exhausted and the market shoots up. Guys, isn't it a very simple but powerful idea? But you will see the volumes according to the batches. Do not look at the individual bars now, because that's a different way of looking at the market, right? You already know this. You will look at the batch volumes. Welcome, Vishalji. So this is happening to the volumes. Okay, now the third idea. So where do you see the market going? Well, probably it might go and touch all the way this point. And then if it behaves like this, if it behaves like this over here, and then a spring, then we will think of buying over here only if the volumes are very, very small. Remember guys, if the volumes are small, then we will think of buying over here. If the volumes are not small, then we will not buy. Prince Seniji, yes, in some way it is right that the red volume is selling volume, the green volume is buying volume, but it's not always true. Why? Because you know Seniji, in an ERM bar is actually a selling volume, right? An ERM bar has a lot of selling volume, but it's a green bar, isn't it? In the same way, bag holding has a lot of buying volume, but it's a red bar, isn't it? A red bar. So it's not always simple and straightforward like that. You cannot say that the green volume is buying volume and the red volume is selling volume. No, not entirely true. But yes, most of the time it is true. When you look at the volumes in terms of batches, not in terms of individual bars, then yes, the green volume is buying volume and red volume is selling volume in the batch, not in individual bars. Okay, not in individual bars, but in batches. Okay guys, I hope you understand this. In batches, yeah, I understand the color of the volume, it's the same also. You know, the bag holding bar will have red volume, right? And ERM bar will have green volume. So for example, let me explain this point over here. Green volume, except ERM bar, and red volume means selling volume, except what? Except what? Except the red volume is all selling volume except what? Bag holding bar. Seniji, I hope you get the idea now. Ravinder Singh ji please is saying please show the trend line. Okay, Ravinder Singh ji, I will draw a trend line over here now. If I were to draw a trend line, okay, so let me get rid of all this clutter so that I can show you the trend lines very clearly. So I will, if I draw the trend line, I will make it like this. Starting from here, because this is a downtrend, I will make a trend line over here like this. I will make it green because it's a bigger downtrend channel, and I will put it over here. I can already see that it is becoming oversold here, but the trend is heavy, so it might go down, but I will wait here. I will not do anything yet. As I told you, that if the market decreases, if the volumes are decreasing, then I will buy over here. I will wait for the market. Vishal ji is saying, sir, volume is tick activity, so which broker chart we use for volume spread analysis? Okay, Vishal ji, that's a very good question. Actually, yes, it's a tick volume. It's not the true volume, it's the tick volume. That's right. But you can just use the volume of FXCM or ONDA. That's fine. It's very similar to the real volume, so you don't have to worry about this issue, okay? You don't have to worry about this issue. Just focus on whatever volumes are available. Yeah, Parajpati ji, that's right. Guys, now you can see that the volume is decreasing, so we don't know what's gonna happen. We will just stay out of the market for now. If and only if we see that the market is making a huge up move over here and then coming down to test this level, then another up move and coming down to test this level, and then an up move, then we will observe the volumes. When the market is coming down, the volume is increasing or decreasing. We will look at that. If the volumes are decreasing like I showed you, then I will be willing to buy over here. I know it's a very complex idea, but it's very important one, guys. Please try to understand. Vishal ji is saying, thanks sir, love you. Thank you so much, Vishal ji. That's a very, very kind comment. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much, and love you back. Love you too. So what's happening over here, guys, that the volume is decreasing when the market is in a range, but only if the market wants to go up, then the volume will decrease in the range. Because whenever the market is coming down, the volume decreases. Whenever it goes up, the volume increases. Comes down, volume decreases. Goes up, volume increases. So what do? You just wait for the market to come down to the same level of support and then buy. Okay guys, so we already covered the range volume and the individual volumes, okay? What do we do now? We will go for the trend volumes. Trend volumes. Just two ideas in the trend volumes. Just two ideas. One, it takes a big volume level to start or stop a trend. Simple, isn't it? According to the first law of motion by Newton's first law of motion. This also follows the same thing. And number two, it doesn't take much volume to continue in the direction of ongoing trend, okay? Guys, if you are, let's say this is a road, okay? And you are driving. It's a road and you are driving. You are driving your car in this direction. Now, do you think it will take a lot of gas? Do you think it will take a lot of gas to continue your car in the same direction? No, it will not take a lot of gas or a lot of petrol, right? You don't need to spend a lot of effort if you want to continue in the direction of the trend. Vishal ji saying, sir, do you know three box story? I think I don't know about that. If you give me a hint, I might be able to recall that if I already know it. Okay. So guys, if you want to continue in the direction of the trend, if the market wants to continue in the direction of the trend, much larger volume is not required. You only need a small portion of volume. So in a trend, you will not see high volume bars. You will only see the high volume bars if the market wants to stop the trend or start the trend. So this one means you will see high volumes in the beginning and the end of a trend. Right? Very simple. And this one means you will not see any significant change in volumes during the ongoing trend. Simple. Because the market is already moving in the same direction, in the direction of the trend. So there will be not much change in the volumes. Okay, so demo account ji saying they by 3 box story, he means I think 3 box forex breakout strategy. Actually, I don't know about that story, but I think it's okay if you use the breakout strategy which I have already given you. Please check the previous webinars because we have discussed all these ideas previously. Okay, Vishal ji, demo account ji, we already have discussed the breakout strategy previously. So guys, this is how you do it. Just follow the volumes in the direction of the trend. Now look at this. What do you see is happening over here in the live market? What's happening here? You see that the volume, the green volume is sustained. It's not increasing much, but it's also not decreasing. So it's sustained. The volume, the green volume is becoming good. It's not high yet. We cannot say that the green volume is high, but you can see that the green volume is becoming better and better. Now what I am expecting, I already told you that if the market, now because this was the stopping of the trend, we will call this stopping volume, huge volume to stop the downtrend. If the market moves like this, it will stop here and then come down probably. If the market makes a spring over here, then I will be willing to buy. But only and if only the volumes, the red volumes are decreasing, then I will buy here. If the red volumes are increasing, that means what? That means the market wants to continue the downtrend in the direction of downward, in the downward direction. Hello sir, kindly share how we can connect our octafx account with TradingView. Okay, so actually move your day. There is an Octa trader platform. I think it is better to use the Octa trader platform. Do not use MT4 because I think MT4 is good enough, but Octa trader platform I think is better. It's my personal favorite. Demo account, sir, what risk reward ratio should a new trader aim for? I will say at least 2. Risk reward ratio should be at least 2, not less than 2. Not less than 2. It should be at least 2. Okay guys, now I will make some live trading recommendations. You can ask me about any currency, any forex pair. If you want to ask me about the currency pairs, you can ask me, and we will look at the market analysis. Okay, so first of all, I will start with, of course, GBP USD. As I already told you, I will be waiting for the market to come down to this level, because this is an important level. Welcome demo account G. If the market comes down to this level, then I will be willing to buy over here. Muin Ahmad is saying, Assalamu alaikum sir, how we can say right now it's retracement going on. I think this might be a change of trend, not retracement actually. Move your day saying, sir, but you are using TradingView, because I am not making any trades right now. So I'm using TradingView just to illustrate the lecture. Okay, so Prabir Roy is asking for GBP USD, but on which time frame? Prabir Roy ji, which time frame you wanna ask? Abhishek ji is right. It might make a W shape. It might make a W shape, or it might even make not the W shape, but double W. So it might make triple bottom or double bottom. So like this, double bottom and goes up. Or it might make a triple bottom like this, one and then goes up, and then two and again goes up. It might make like this. So what will I do if the market shows smaller and smaller volume? When the market reaches this point, then I will buy here. Maybe I will put my stop loss over here, and I will target this level first, or I will target this level, but I will take a partial close over here. Okay, I will take a partial close over here, and then so I will take a partial close over here, and then I will put my TP on this level. And again, if the market comes down to this same level, then I will buy again one more time. Stop loss here, TP here, take a partial close. I will take a partial close over here, and then I will let it run. How to trail our profit? Okay, so Abhishek ji, you cannot trail the profit, you can only trail your stop loss. Trailing the stop loss is very easy. I will teach you in the next webinar. Okay, it's a very simple idea. We will do it in MT4. Austin Comedy ji, I don't use drop signals. No. Ravindra is asking why we can't buy here. Ravindra ji, not now. You can buy, but not now, because now is not the favorable time. You see, the trend is still the downward, still to the downside. There is no confirmation yet. So I will be waiting. If there is confirmation, then I will buy. Otherwise, I will not buy. Ravinder Singh is saying 5-minute bar. Okay, we will go to 5-minute bar, and I will. Okay, so I think now the trend is changing. The downtrend might be exhausted over here, because we have a first up wave. Guys, do you remember the wave strategy webinar? If you haven't seen the wave strategy webinar, please go and try to understand the wave strategy from there. Abhishek ji, I am saying when the market comes down to this level, if the volume decreases, then I will buy. When the market comes down to this level, if the volume decreases, then only then I will buy. So this is 5-minute analysis of GBP USD, right? I will not buy here. If it comes down and then the red volume decreases, then I will buy. Yes, Move Your Day ji, you can use them in parallel with MT4 and TradingView. That's okay. But if you want them at a single place, then I think Octa Trader platform is much better. Sir, time is over. Please explain least resistance path and most resistance path. Okay, so the idea about least resistance path and the path of least resistance and the path of most resistance. Guys, what do you see here? What do you see here? So let me explain the idea of least resistance and most resistance. Guys, what do you see here? I can see that the trend is downward, right? This is a downtrend, isn't it? Very clear, very clear downtrend. Now the market is in a downtrend and then it goes up, then it comes down again. So I can see that the market is downtrend. In a downtrend, the path of least resistance is downward. The path of least resistance will be downward. So in a downward trend, in a downtrend, you should try to sell, not buy. You should try to sell, not buy. So that's the path of least resistance, because the path of most resistance is to the upside. It's very difficult for the market to go up. So the path of least resistance will be to the downside in a downtrend. So you try also to go with the flow, go with the market. And you can actually also observe the same thing in volumes. Look at this. Look at this. After this, the market is going down with a very small volume. Even a small volume can also take down the market. So that's the path of least resistance and the path of most resistance. Yeah, Abhishek ji, the volume is not decreasing yet, so we will wait. We will wait for the market to show us small volumes. Only then we will buy. Arif Abbas saying, hello sir, how are you? It's very good to see you at a live trading session today. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Arif Abbas ji. Thank you for your kind comments. Sir, what is the reference line? Can you please explain a bit? Okay, yes, sure, I can explain. So actually the idea of reference line is very simple but powerful one again. So guys, what do you see over here? Let's say just for the sake of example, if the market comes up and to this level, what will happen to the market? What do you see over here? You will look back from here. You will look back. You will look to the left hand side. Okay. So you will look back to the left hand side and you will see what's happening over here. There is a heavy selling in the background at this reference line. So you should be careful over here because the market might go down because of this reference line, because the reference line affects the market. So the past of the market affects the present of the market. That's the idea of a reference line. Okay guys, so what other currencies do you wanna know about? Please, you can ask me about the live recommendations in other currencies. GBP USD we have already discussed, so I think I will go to, let's say, which one? Let's say go to XAU USD, okay? Okay, so I will give you the premium discount. I will give you the promo code in the end, okay? I will give you the promo code. Just wait, please. Okay guys, so what's happening on the gold chart? I will go to, let's say, 1 hour time frame, and in the gold chart I can already see that there is this uptrend, right? There is this uptrend. So what happened to the uptrend? You can see that there is this spring, guys, right? There is this spring. Abhishek ji saying, sir, thanks for wonderful session. I learned much from you, with love from this side. Thank you so much, Abhishek ji. Thank you for your love. I wish you will become a good trader by learning the stuff from me. So guys, this is a spring, isn't it? This started the uptrend. Now you could have bought over here or over here, but now what's happening? I think the market is coming up to an important resistance level, because you see this is an important resistance level. So what I will do over here, I will wait. No, you cannot say, Arif Abbas ji, you cannot say that the gold will fall. We don't know yet. But what I will do is I will wait for the market over here. It might come down and then it goes up. For example, if it goes up like this, then I will sell over here because this is an upthrust, isn't it? So that's very simple. You should wait for the market to give you the right signal. Don't do anything right now. So I will wait for the market. If this is gold, then I will wait, and if it comes down all the way and then goes up like this, I will be willing to sell over here. Not now. Yes, after UT, Arif Abbas, that's very right. To enter a trade. Okay, so Vishalji, yes, of course you will also look at the volumes in London as well as Asian session. Inderji is saying, sir, 5-minute time frame. Okay, I will show you the 5-minute time frame. I will go to 5-minute time frame now and we will look at the chart. So what's happening over here, guys? You can see that over here there is a strong selling zone. So what's happening here? There is a strong selling zone. I will draw a strong selling zone, and when the market goes up to this level, if and only if, now please try to understand, if and only if I see ND or ERM or UT, then I will sell. Where? Over here. If I see an ND, ERM or UT over here, then I will sell. Sharma ji, you are late today. Okay, you were busy. You can see the recorded video later. Yeah. Arif Abbas ji, yes, the gold is volatile. Move your day. Thank you so much, sir. Welcome. Move your day ji. Good evening, Rajiv Sharma ji. Guys, can you please like the video, because that will help a lot. Please like the video. There is how many? 47 people are watching and the likes are just too few. Only 6 likes. Guys, come on. What are you doing? Please like the video. Sir, thanks, you are doing well. Thank you so much, Arif Abbas ji, for coming. We are gonna finish in a moment now. Sir, thank you. It's always knowledgeable to listen to you. May God bless you. Thank you so much, demo account ji. I really appreciate that. Sir, on UT volume, what will be? Okay, so on UT, it's irrelevant, whatever the volume is. You will look at what you will do is you will look at the price action. Now guys, please try to understand this. If you don't find any ND or ERM over here, please do not sell, guys, please, because it might go up. So first, if you find an ERM or UT or ND, only then you should get ready to sell. Sir, should we use daily time frame or not? How is it good or bad for retail traders? Yes, you can, Rahil ji, you can always use daily time frame, but you should, okay, so if you are a busy professional, then okay, you can do it like this. You should use the daily time frame for higher analysis, and then go down to 1 hour time frame for your entry. Okay, Arif Abbas, done. Please, starting time 9 p.m. Girivar Kumar ji, okay, we will see that. Maybe we will do we will start at 9 p.m. in the future, but not now, unfortunately. Muin Ahmad sir, in gold 5-minute bars are going the mid close. Is it going cob? Yes, it might be happening. Yes. But I can see that the market is going a little bit up like this. Look at this volume, guys. Look at the volumes. The volumes have decreased, right? The volumes have decreased. I think there is this huge supply over here, and now if the volume is small and the market goes up, that's even better. If the volumes are smaller when the market is going up, that means there is no demand in the market, not much demand in the market, and I will be able to sell. I will be willing to sell over here if and only if I see ND, ERM or UT. These 3 bars, nothing other than that. Okay. Okay guys, so with this happy note, I will take a leave over here. I wish you all the best, and I think you guys have already got a lot of ideas. Today I will take a leave over here, and if you have any questions or comments, you can always put them in the comment box a little bit later. We are done with our webinar, and I will encourage you to please one more time like the video. That will be a huge help. Okay, so thank you so much, and I will take a leave over here. I wish you all the best. Of course, I will give you the promo code first, and only then we will stop the webinar. Okay, so let me give you the promo code, guys. You can take the promo code and you can look at this.